Cobus, let's get to your stock pick for today. What are you picking?
A little bit more boring than Trump tariffs and gold stocks, I guess, but I'm going for Reinet.
Okay.
I mean, I've hopped on about the discount to NAV. More recently, we've seen them finally exiting those tobacco assets and getting it off at a very, very good price relative to what you would expect for a size of that holding. They are most likely going to retain that cash or return it in the form of a buyback, but I'd say much more likely to reinvest that into the existing portfolio. We track the discounts and it's tracking very, very widely at around 38%. And I think more significant news relative to all the other information which we have had is there is this persistent seller in the market that seems to be putting an overhang on that. And last week, the PIC released a statement saying that they will move below this 15% threshold.
Yes.
On the JSE, whenever a significant investor moves over a 5% or a multiple thereof, they have to put out a SENS announcement. And now it's clear that the PIC are in fact exiting a portion of their Reinet shares, and that is on all likelihood was what has been driving this wide discount. And almost, from an investor perspective, once you know the reason why a share price is under pressure, it almost gives you that security. And now I can double down on what I believe is a wide valuation disparity and say, this is a high conviction long for me. I would like to buy the share at this level. And at a 38% discount, that's very wide relative to historical for the stock. And it's an attractive entry point.
I also saw that today that MNG has increased its stake where it now has, voting right, which represents more than 5%. So that's going to be quite interesting to see those shareholder movements. Thank you so much for your time, Cobus. That was Cobus Potgieter from Southern Cross Capital.